Hello my feral friends, welcome to a video I did in May of 2025 and it's taken me this long to edit it and put it together and do all the things. Why has it taken me that long? I don't know. There's Ren come to say hello. Procrastination, brain fog, perimenopause, ADHD, take your pick, one of those reasons. But anyway, this was my very first solo camping trip. Last May. We had glorious weather last spring and summer, so it was a good time to go and pop my cherry out on the moors. So here we go. Hope you enjoy. Hello my fellow friends. How is everybody? You join me today on a rather beautiful day out in Teesdale, heading out for my very first solo wild camp. Just me and the Ren. Hi Ren, hello. It's glorious weather. It's probably about 22 degrees. I'm covered in back to 50 because being a ginger I will burn to a crisp otherwise. I've got my hat on, keep it out my face. Trying hard to carry this pack, which is probably about 13 kilos altogether. A large part of that is my tent, which is not the lightest tent, but it's great, it's sturdy. It's an Alpha Kit Tetri. Ren is carrying, hey Ren, you see Ren? Ren is carrying his own stuff. He's got his backpack on, so he is carrying his food, his bowls and a blanket in the tent. We've not long started, been walking about 15-20 minutes. I'm already very hot. Looking forward to going to find a waterfall. I might even take a little dip in it. So we'll see where we get to. I love finding dead things. Sounds a bit morbid, doesn't it? But look, you get cool skulls. This was a deer. Ren's been inspecting it. Rest in peace, poor dear. I have a deer skull at home, so I'm not going to take this one, mainly because I don't want to have to carry it with me all the way. But I have a deer skull and I have a good sheep skull, so I will leave this for... Something just fell out of that and onto my hand. I will leave this for other skull finders who enjoy finding cool skulls. That was exhilarating. My little water temperature thing, because I wanted to see what kind of temperatures I was dipping in, and it was a lot warmer than I anticipated. I put it in and it said 15.5 degrees, so that was nice. The sun's out, I want to have a dry off now, pack up some things again and head back down the way I've come, and then I'm going to take a different track off and try and find a camp spot for tonight. Hello. I started climbing up onto the moor. It's hard work because it's all uphill. My backpack is getting heavier as the minutes go by. So I'm on the lookout now. I'm going to try and get up to the top and I'm on the lookout for a good spot. I'm hoping for a good sunset tonight, and hopefully, if I'm up early enough, a good sunrise too. But my old bones are protesting a little bit. It's been a long time. In fact, I don't think I've ever climbed up hills with this amount of gear on my back. So I picked a great time to start in my 40s, didn't I? But I'm going to keep going because I want to find a good pitch and get some food. My tummy is starting to rumble. Ren is currently eating a stick. He's telling me he's so hungry. So hopefully less than an hour and I'll have found somewhere to pitch up. The end is in sight. Up there, where those rocks and crags are. That is the top of the moor. 565 metres, I do believe. So I'm going to go and find somewhere. I am waning now, hungry, thirsty, ready for a rest. But still great. Whew. Perfect. 10 direction time. So this is the bit if I was like a proper content creator, I'd have like a drone and I'd be like showing you it from above and it would be all cinematic and it would all look amazing. Unfortunately I don't have those things, so you have to make do with me and a selfie stick and a sports camera. So Ren has been in and checked the tent out. He was very tired after our walk. I took his backpack off and he lay down and he went to sleep. He's been asleep for about half an hour. So he's up again and I think he's looking for some food. So I'm going to do me some food, I'm going to do Ren some food. I want to relax, watch the sunset. Feeding the boy. Hungry? You did well carrying all that stuff up. Carried all his food, his bowls and his blanket. It's nearly Ren's birthday and he'll be 1. And I hope that this is just the beginning of 10 plus years, hopefully, of adventures together. Veggie chili parcels. Oh shit, that's good. Yeah, I'm quite impressed. It's like a little one. A lot of salt in it. But yeah. That's not bad, is it? I mean, that's good camping food. Bit extra weight to carry. I'm looking forward to my backpack being lighter tomorrow on the way down to go home. But yeah, I think that's a good thing. I think I'm impressed. Well, tucked into bed. It's about 20 past 10. Couldn't stay up any longer. I'm tired. The dog's tired. I think we're in for a comfortable night. Ooh. 11.2 degrees, 0.3 degrees. Ooh. Which is good because I've got my summer sleeping bag. Comfort rating of 10 to 25 degrees, so hopefully we'll have a nice night's sleep, and I plan to be up early. We'll see how that goes, because I am a rubbish morning person. I always have, this time of night, I always feel like, oh, I could do this, that and the other. And then I think, oh, I'll get up nice and early tomorrow, and I'll do that, that and that. But once morning comes, I am absolutely garbage at getting out of bed and doing stuff. But we'll see how it is. I might not have a very comfortable night's sleep, I don't know. We'll see if I can get up in the morning. So, I will say good night, guys. Good night. Good morning, my fellow friends. It's about 20 to 7, so I absolutely missed the sunrise. I did say I was a rubbish morning person. I did wake up early, but I just couldn't face getting up, which is usually the case for mornings. Just the hardest bit for me is actually getting out of bed. Once I'm up, I'm fine. It's that transition from bed to upright. But I'm awake now, getting up. The grouse are being very noisy outside. All I can hear is grouse flapping about. It was an alright night. I did wake up about 1:30, leaving the loo, so I dragged myself out of bed for that because I was getting busting. A beautiful full moon last night. It was so bright I didn't need my head torch or anything. It was awesome. So I'm going to get up, I'm just going to have a little bit of breakfast. I'm going to sit and enjoy the morning, and then I'm going to pack up and head back down. In the tent at the moment, temperature wise, because it was quite a mild night really, it is 12 degrees. I don't know what it is outside yet. I've not put my thermometer outside yet. Oh, that was Ren doing a little squeak, as he does when he yawns, because he's so cute. Oh yeah, he's a good boy, he likes that, doesn't he? Yeah. So yeah, a fairly comfortable night. I didn't sleep fantastically well, but I never do when I go camping, even like if I'm on a campsite. So, not too bad. Oh, excuse me. I'm just getting myself ready to go and start the day. Oh, I said good boy, Ren. Let's go. Well, we're all packed up, as you can see. Not much of a trace left of where we've been. A little bit of grass that's been flattened a bit, but other than that, you would not know we're here. So it is about 20 to 8. Yeah, 20 to 8, so I'm going to head back down to the van now. Disappointingly, my bag doesn't feel any lighter, even though I drank my beers, ate my food and drank all my water. So I feel like by the time I get back to the van I'm going to be knackered, starting the day tired already. So Ren's ready. He's got his backpack on. His is lighter too because he ate his food, so that should make him happier going back down. The sun keeps trying to disappear behind some clouds. I think my little thermometer said it was getting up past 12 degrees. So I think by the time we get down to the bottom it might be very warm. So let's go. Well, back at the van, absolutely knackered. That was hard work. I think I pushed myself a little bit too far for my first time, especially having to carry everything by myself, all my camping gear, cooking gear, food, etc. So I'm absolutely bushed now. It is 9:20, so it's taken me over an hour to walk down from there. It was quite steep in some places downhill, and my right knee gives me jip sometimes. I should really wear my knee support, but I always forget. But other than being absolutely knackered and my legs scratched to bits from short bits of heather, I really enjoyed it. I can't wait to do it again, but I might not go as far. I might not travel quite so far on my own until I get a little bit fitter. So I think little bits somewhere, not quite so far, not quite so steep, because it was quite a good climb up onto the moor there. But otherwise, I loved it. It was great. Favourite bit was probably the waterfall and having a dip. That was just awesome. So I'm going to go home now. I'm going to pack all my stuff, sort everything out, and have a cup of tea. I didn't get to have a cup of tea. All the water I took up onto the moor had to be drank by me and the dog. There was none left for a cup of tea, so I'm absolutely gasping for a cuppa. So that's what I'm going to go and do now. Cup of tea and a pan au chocolat. Sounds good to me. Well, thank you for joining me on this journey. Hope it was interesting. I'm looking forward to doing lots more, especially with Ren. He really enjoyed it, I think, and I tired him out, which was awesome. Like a good tired collie. What more do you want? But thank you for joining me, and I hope to see you next time. Stay feral, my friends. Bye.